All right. Welcome to the Honda Campus All Star Challenge National Championship Series for Season 33. I am Jada Boykin, your moderator for this game. Now for the introductions. In this game, it's the team from Morgan State University and the HCAS team from Alabama State
See
University.
how this thing goes, man.
There will be three 4 minute rounds of face off and bonus questions, followed by the final 60-second speed round for each team. That is the ultimate challenge. Let's get started. In the face off position, we have Stephen from Morgan State. Stephen, introduce yourself. Let us know your name, your hometown, and your major.
Hello, my name is Stephen John Fuller. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and my major is computer science.
Awesome. We're so happy to have you here today, Stephen. And we are going to turn it over to Alabama State, where we have KJ Wooten in the face-off position. KJ, introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is KJ Wooten. I'm a senior at Alabama State University, and my major is forensic biology.
All right. This is going to be an awesome game. Let's see. You'll be answering 10-point face-off questions on your own. That means no conferring with your teammates. Answer a face-off question correctly, and your team will work together to answer the 20-point bonus question. Take a look at our four categories. They are 20th century Black history, that's all, folks, very, very Virginia, and weather words. All right. Stephen, you won the coin toss, so tell us where we're going first.
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks, is the category. Here's your toss up question: Chiroptera, Philodota, Serenia. Today, bats constitute which order of mammals with a name meaning hand wing in Greek?
Yeah, but you're killing us.
KJ,
Chiroptera.
Yes.
Chiroptera is correct. Here is your bonus. For 10 points apiece. First, with over 1,400 species, bats are the second most diverse mammals behind which order whose name comes from the Latin for to gnaw? Answer, please.
Um, Rodent.
Yes.
That is correct. Here's part two. Oddly enough, when Carl Linnaeus first classified bats, he included them in which order? Home to monkeys and humans.
Mammals.
That is correct.
Incorrect.
No, that's,
Primates.
I'm sorry, primates. I'm sorry. 10 points on the bonus. You are in control. Choose your category, KJ.
Weather words.
Weather words is the category. Here is your face off question: Cirrus and stratus are two types of what atmospheric phenomenon? KJ.
Clouds.
Yes.
That's correct. Here is your bonus for 10 points apiece. First, what low level clouds are the fluffy white cotton balls seen on a rain free day?
Oh,
Answer, please.
Stratus.
No. Cumulus.
And here's part two. Even though they are made by jet airplanes, what sea remnants of engine exhaust are made of water vapor and are thus clouds?
Cumulonimbus.
No. Contrails or condensation trails.
Okay, no points on that bonus, but you're still in control of the board. What's your category?
Weather words.
Weather words is the category. Here is your face off. Talladega College's sports teams have what weather related nickname, a phenomenon measured on the Fujita scale? KJ,
Tornadoes.
Yes.
that's correct. Here is your bonus for 5 points apiece and a 5 point bonus for all three. Two answers. What NHL team's name is an energy discharge of up to a gigajoule? And what NBA team's name is the resulting shock wave?
Lightning and thunder.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
correct. And here's part two of that bonus. Fans of Seattle's WNBA team are familiar with what severe weather with types including blizzards and derechos?
Storms.
Yes.
That's good for all 20 points. Category?
Words.
Words is the category. Here is your face off question. Which Austrian physicist is the namesake of the tornado detecting weather radar that can measure relative wind speeds? Stephen,
Fuji.
Incorrect.
can you
Doppler.
take it, KJ?
Doppler.
Yes.
That is correct. Here's your bonus. For 10 points apiece. First, at the beach, two triangular red pennants indicate what strong winds of 39 to 54 miles per hour.
Gus.
No. Gale.
And here's part two. Unlike a momentary gust, what sudden wind spelled with SQ can last and be accompanied by a line of severe weather?
Squall.
Yes.
That's good for 10 points. Category,
Bats.
bats is the category. Here's your face off. Contrary to blind as a bat, all bats see, and some can even see light. We can't. In what shorter wavelength range than our visible spectrum? KJ,
UV. Ultraviolet.
Yes.
that's correct. Here's your bonus. For 10 points apiece. First, in 1940, Donald Griffin discovered that bats locate their prey via what 5-syllable E process?
Echolocation.
Yes.
And here's part two. Bat calls can be louder than chainsaws, but we can't hear them as those calls are in what other ultra range of wavelengths?
Ultrasound.
Yes.
All right, that's good for all 20 points. And that brings us to the end of round one. Do we have any questions or concerns or anything about the rounds or how the game is going so far? All right, if no, that brings us to the end of round one.
Moving on.
We have Alabama State in the lead with 110, and Morgan State will be choosing first in round two. We have an opportunity for us to get some points on the board. I'm going to switch your positions now. We have Savannah facing off with John, and we will go to John first. John, introduce yourself and let us know your major in your hometown.
Hi, my name is John Purvis. I'm from Sicklerville, New Jersey. I'm a nutritional science major.
Welcome. Happy to have you. And Savannah, now it's your turn.
Hi, I'm Savannah Mendenhall from Blue Mound, Illinois, and I'm majoring in accounting.
Okay, I'm so glad you could join us, Savannah. You are in control of the board, and you will be choosing from the following 4 categories.
Actually,
we
Morgan's in control.
Oh, Morgan's in control. I'm sorry.
So
I'm gonna go fun at the old ballpark.
We're going to go. I still have to read the categories.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. We've got fun at the old ballpark. We have Happy Friday, historical wetlands, and women's suffrage. And you've already told us where to go. So fun at the old ballpark it is. Here's your face-off question. It's a bit of a misnomer, as a ball that hits what pole is actually fair? John.
Foul pole.
Yes.
That's correct. Here's your bonus. For 10 points apiece. First, whether in high school or the majors, the pitcher's plate is exactly how far from the back point of home plate in feet and inches?
60. 60 feet.
Yes.
And here's part 2 of your bonus. In the majors, what round number is the minimum distance in feet from home plate to the center field fence?
400.
Yes.
That's good for all 20 points. Category?
Fun at the old ballpark.
Fun at the old ballpark. Created in 1894 as the Grand Rapids Rustlers, what Alabama Central team now starts with G, not I, after 2021's name change? John,
Giants.
Incorrect.
can you take it, Savannah? No? Give us the answer, Mark.
It is Guardians. Cleveland Guardians.
Cleveland Guardians. Okay. Category, John?
Fun at the old ballpark.
Fun at the old ballpark. Here's your face-off question. Formerly a star with the Nippenham Fighters, which Angels pitcher had an ERA of 3.18 and hit 46 home runs in 2021? John,
Mike Trout.
No.
can you take it, Savannah? No? Time? Mark, give us the
It
answer.
is Otani. Shohei Otani.
All right. Choose again, John.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday is the category. Here is your face-off question. You can make a whole lot of deep-fried bites or nuggets from what up to 800-pound reptile at home in the Okefenokee? Savannah.
Alligator.
Yes.
That's correct. Here is your bonus. For 10 points apiece. First, Nigeria and Ireland are two of the most recent countries with what alliteratively named donut chain founded in Winston-Salem?
Dunkin' Donuts.
No. Krispy Kreme.
Here's part two of your bonus. Often dusted with powdered sugar, what bee treat is so popular at locales like Cafe du Monde, it was named Louisiana State Donut?
Beignet.
That's
Yes.
good for 10 points. Category Savannah.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday is the category. Here is your face-off question. When it's steamed or lightly grilled, it's a burrito. When a burrito is deep fried, it's known by what sea name? Savannah.
Chimichanga.
Yes.
That is correct. Here is your bonus question. I'm looking for two answers. Since its debut in 1988, what Aussie-themed steakhouse has featured what deep-fried veggie appetizer with a two-word name?
Bloomin' Onions.
Luminonians I can give you missed Outback. So 5 points.
And here is part two of that bonus. A Quebec tradition, what pea dish of French fries topped with cheese curds and gravy has become a trendy bar food in the U.S.?
Poutine.
Yes.
That's good for 10 points on that bonus. Category Savannah.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday is the category. Here's the face-off question. Add crab and cream cheese to a dumpling, then deep fry it, and you've made what crab or appetizer in Chinese and Thai restaurants? Savannah.
Rangoon.
Yes.
Here is your bonus for 10 points apiece. First, Alabama's Irondale Cafe inspired the Whistle Stop Cafe, featured in what 1991 movie named after a traditionally Southern veggie dish?
Fried green tomatoes.
Yes.
Okay, that's good for 10. And here's part two on that bonus. Bull, rabbit, sheep. Considering Rocky Mountain oysters in Colorado, they're not oysters, but nuggets of which other animal?
Bull.
Yes.
That's good for all 20 points on that bonus, and that brings us to the end of round two. So we have Alabama State with 180 and Morgan State with 30. Do we have any questions or concerns for this round? Alrighty, so we're going to move. We've got Jonathan in the face-off position, and we will also be moving. It's you, Anthony, right? Okay, we've got Anthony. All right, these are our categories for round three, brought to you by On Stage, Social Media Stars, and That's Italian.
Introductions.
Let's do some introductions of our face-off players. I'm going to start with you, Anthony.
Hello, I'm Anthony Feenster. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm a computer science major.
Welcome, Anthony. Let's turn it over to Jonathan.
My name is Jonathan Holland. I'm a secondary math education major from Frisco, Texas.
Welcome to both of you.
Yeah.
All right, Anthony, you will be selecting first.
Brought to you by.
Brought to you by is the category. Here is your face-off question. Beginning in 2017, what company became the NBA's official apparel maker with its swoosh appearing on every jersey? Jonathan.
Nike.
That is correct. Here's your bonus for 10 points apiece. First, in 2020, the Jumpman logo began appearing on NBA Statesman jerseys. That logo is the symbol of what Nike brand?
Jordan.
Yes.
And here's part two of your bonus. Before 2020, what NBA team was the only one to feature Jumpman, as Michael Jordan is that team's principal owner?
Charlotte Hornets.
Yes.
That's good for all 20 points. Category
Brought to you by.
brought to you by is the category. Here's the face-off question. What group's Sprint Cup includes the Coke Zero Sugar 400 and the Pennzoil 400 presented by Jiffy Lube? Jonathan,
NASCAR.
Yes.
that's correct. Here is your bonus. For 10 points apiece. First, U.S. sports equipment maker Ping sponsors Brooke Henderson, and clothier Jay Lindbergh sponsors Nelly Korda. Pros in what sport?
Tennis.
No. Golf.
Golf. Okay. Here's part 2 of that bonus. Winners of the men's PGA's Tour Championship are awarded the cup sponsored by what Memphis-based company? Answer, please.
Geico.
FedEx.
No points on the bonus, but you're still in control of the board. What's your category?
Brought to you by.
Brought to you by is the category. Here's the face-off question. The name of Japanese online retailer Rakuten adorns the jersey of what Spanish football club, the world's most valuable soccer franchise? Anthony?
Barcelona.
Yes.
There we go. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points apiece. First, the second most valuable soccer team, what La Liga rival of Barca is sponsored by Emirates Airline?
Madrid.
More information?
Real Madrid.
Yes.
And here's part 2 of that bonus. The third most valuable, what club's longtime sponsor is Deutsche Telekom?
Go first.
Manchester City.
Bayern Munich.
You got 10 points on that bonus.
Mun-
Category, please.
Social media stars.
Social media stars is the category. Here's the face-off question. What I word for a social media star completes the name of the YouTube show hosted in 2020 by James Charles? Instant blank. Jonathan?
Indies.
No. Can you take it? Steve?
Images.
No.
No.
Influencer.
We're looking for influencer. And that's okay. Choose your category.
Social media stars.
Social media stars is the category. Here's your face-off question. More than 3 million Instagram followers and 2+ million on Twitter make a social media star of what dog? Doug the blank. Jonathan.
Pug.
Yes.
That's correct. Here's your bonus. For 5 points apiece and a 5-point bonus for all 3. First, in 2021, Doug the Pug voiced Monchi, the Mitchell family dog, in the animated film The Mitchells versus the what?
The Mitchells versus the Machines.
Yes.
And here's part 2. I'm looking for 2 answers. Which real-life couple, famous for Twitter feuding with Mark Cuban and Donald Trump, voiced the Mitchells' neighbors? Answer, please.
Chrissy Teigen and John Legend.
Yes.
That's good for all 20 points on that bonus. And that brings us to the end of round 3. Right now, we have a score of Alabama State with 250 and Morgan State with 50 points. But let's talk about the ultimate challenge. The ultimate challenge is the final chance for each team to win. You'll have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions in the category of your choice. Every correct answer is worth 25 points. Working as a team, you may answer or pass on any question. As long as there's time remaining, you can repeat the ones you missed. I've already given you the score, so have a look at our 4 categories. They are begins with end, dynamic duos, state the state, and years ending in 1. All right, Morgan State, you are behind, so you play first. Please choose a category.
We're going to go with begins with end.
Begins with end is the category. What word or name that begins with END is to express
Endorse.
a public support?
Yes.
Yes. A synonym for lasting.
Pass.
Pass. A dentist who treats pulp disease.
Pass.
Pass. A leafy vegetable.
Pass.
Okay, pass. A school's invested assets.
Endowment.
Yes.
Any warm-blooded animal.
Pass.
Okay, pass. Orson Scott Card's Mr. Wiggins.
Ender's Game.
Yes.
A serious, determined effort.
Pass.
Okay, pass. An instrument for looking inside the body.
Endoscope.
Yes.
An expression of affection.
Endearment.
Yes.
All right, that's time. You got 100 points. Let's go over the ones that we
No,
didn't
they got
quite
more
get.
than that. I didn't get a chance to hit the correct on that one, so I'm giving them
Okay,
plus 25. Now
All
we
right.
can go.
okay, let's go over the ones we didn't get. A synonym for lasting, is that enduring?
Enduring. Yes.
Yeah. A dentist who treats pulp disease.
Endodontist.
Gotcha. A leafy vegetable. What's it?
Endive.
Any warm-blooded animal.
Endothermic or endotherms.
A serious, determined effort.
Endeavor. And this is
An
the one you actually
expression?
did get.
Okay, they actually got that one. We gave them their 25 points. All righty. So right now the score stands with Alabama State at 250 and Morgan State at 175. We are still going to play the ultimate challenge for Alabama State. What is your category?
Years ending in 1.
Years ending in 1. What 4-digit year since 1900 ending in 1 is when the Afghan War ended? He said 2001, Mark.
No.
Okay. John Hinckley shot President Reagan.
1981.
Yes.
Starbucks was founded.
1971.
Yes.
The Dow Jones first broke 3,000.
91.
Can't hear him.
He said 1991.
Yes.
Okay. Omega Sci-Fi was founded at Howard.
1911.
Yes.
Yes. The NBA played its first All-Star game.
1971.
No.
South Sudan seceded.
2011.
Yes.
The Empire State Building opened.
1921.
No.
FDR was sworn in for his third term.
1941.
Yes.
All right, and that's time. Good job. You got 150 points. Let's go over the ones you didn't quite get.
2021.
All right. The NBA played its first All-Star game in
1951.
the Empire State Building opened in
1931.
South Africa ended apartheid.
1991.
91. Yeah. All right. So at the end of the game, Alabama State emerges victorious with 400 points, and Morgan State scores a very respectable 175 points. All right. We want to thank both teams for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you again today as you continue on your road to the championship. Thank you.
Thanks. Have a nice one.
You too.